Hey, Darren Spain here, and this is day 2 of my paying ads strategy review. And what it is, again, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I joined my paying ads, and I'm showing you on a daily basis for the next 30 to 60 days. I'm going to show you what my progress. That's all it is. In the meantime, or during that time, I'm going to show you some strategies that I'm using. Um, to build a thing faster, okay, and also a specific strategy which I'm going to go over with you today. I'm going to show you the specific strategy that I'm using in order to build my business, okay, using my paying ads revenues. The money that I make in my paying ads, I'm going to use a portion of that to buy paid advertising and to funnel it through my whole marketing system so that it really uh, perpetuates this thing and keeps it. When I say perpetuate, I guess I mean it's a perpetual motion. Okay, so I use the profits from my paying ads. That gives me money to buy advertising, paid advertising. I send 1,000 to 2,000 brand new eyeballs onto my marketing system for my business, and then that goes through the business back to my paying ads, and I get more signups in my paying ads, more signups in the marketing system, more signups in the front end business, and it just keeps working and growing and growing and growing. Sounds good? Perfect. Well, before I go into that strategy, what I'm going to do is map out the whole strategy so that you really understand how it works. My paying ads is the heartbeat of what I'm doing, and you can use this strategy for whatever you're doing, whatever business that you're in. It doesn't matter, and you're going to see that it just works. It will work for any business. I'm going to show you eventually I'm going to show you the businesses that I'm using it for. I think that they work out perfectly, but that's not the main thing. You can have any other business and use this strategy with my paying ads. You can use this strategy to fund any type of business or funnel system or marketing system that you have in place. Okay, so what is the marketing system? Well, let's go through that real quick. Before I do that, I want to show you my paying ads. um, let's go to my paying ads here. Okay, so now we're at my paying ads. I want to show you where I am right now. I started a couple of days ago, as you know, with only 25 shares. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably going to bump that up, okay? In the next couple of weeks or so, I'm probably going to put a couple of $1,000s in there and really bump it up. But I wanted to start out with $25 to show that the regular person that they can start out this thing with $5 if you really want to. But if you want to move it along fast, then you're going to put a little bit more money in there. I started it out with 25. We're going to see how far we can get it to grow with $25 and see how in the next couple of weeks where it goes. But then I'm probably going to move some more money into it. And you'll see why, because the way this whole marketing system, funnel system, and method that I'm using, um, it's going to work a lot faster for me. Okay, you don't have to do this, but it's going to work a lot faster. All right. So anyway, we started out with 25. We have 28 in 2 days. We have 28 ad shares in there. I bought an ad share a day, and this is this is what I do when you have this amount of shares and you're trying to work up to 100 shares per level, and I'll show you what that means in a minute. Then you have to, every time you get enough to buy an ad share, you got to be right on it and buy the ad share. Okay? If it happens once a day, if it happens 2 or 3 times a day, if it happens 10 times a day, buy the ad shares right away. Okay? And it will happen like that eventually as you follow this system. You're going to start having more and more people get involved under you. That's going to pay you commissions, and you're going to start having more and more ad shares that are paying you more profits, and you take all of that money and you just start buying more and more ad shares because we have a goal, and our goal is to get 100 ad shares per level. Okay, what does that mean? Well, let's go over to our trusty calculator here. The calculator here has all of the levels of my paying ads, okay, from level 1 to level 10. Level 1 being $1 per ad share, or ad pack, I should say, and level 10 goes up to $50. We want to buy 100 of these in each level. Now, you're probably saying, well, where am I going to get all of that money from? You're going to get it from the program itself. Okay, so you're going to, let's say you have $100 and you want to put $100 into this program. You're going to buy 100 ad packs in plan one. You have to start out in plan one, and you have to start out there, and you have to have at least 100 shares in there before you can move to the next level. Okay, I'm assuming you understand that you have to have 100 shares in order to, in the level before or preceding your level, in order to move to that next level. Okay, we want to buy 100 shares in every level. Okay, if we buy 100 shares in every level, what's going to happen is we're going to be making every 30 minutes somewhere around $13.23. Now, before I go any further, let me tell you about the calculator. Okay, this calculator is only for illustrative purposes only. Okay, it's not a guarantee of your earnings at all. Okay, furthermore, this calculator is not owned by or endorsed or approved by mypayingads. Okay, this is for illustration purposes. It's very close to the numbers that we're giving out here. But you got to remember, it's an ad sharing company. It's about profits. It's about how many people bought ad packs that day. They divvy up the amount of profits that they made and disperse it amongst the people who bought ad shares. Okay, that's the way it works. So you can't have a real fixed number, but this is close. Okay, so we're going to try to get 100. We're not going to try to get. We're going to put 100. This is our goal. Okay, you make a goal, you stick it out. You say you're going to do something, you do it. Your yays are yays, your nays are nays. Okay, so we're going to put $100 in each one of these ad packs, or 100. We're going to buy 100 shares in each of these ad packs. We're not going to do it with our own money. We're going to, let's say we bought 100 shares, like I started out saying. We bought 100 shares. That's $100. Now we're just going to use the profits every day from this system. Okay, the profits from commissions and the profits from the revenue sharing. Okay, that's what we're going to use to buy the next level, and then we're going to keep doing that until we get to the 10th level. Once we get to the 10th level, we're going to, like I said, every 30 minutes we're making $13.23. Okay. So every 30 minutes we're making $13.23. The total earnings for that day is $635 once we get to this level. Okay, you're starting to get the picture here. $635 every single day. Now, what we're able to do is take 30% of that as our cash balance, which is $190. Okay, the rest is a daily repurchase balance. This is in another account, and we're going to use that money to continually keep these shares at 100. Okay, because what happens is, for example, the dollar share matures at $1.20. Okay, so when that share reaches $1.20 and pays you the $1.20, it drops off. This will go to 99. You got to keep it at 100 in order to maintain this level of income. So this money is used to do that in all of these shares. Make sense? Okay, so we get to this level. How long does it take? I don't know how long it's going to take. It depends on how much money you put in there. And if you're diligent about buying your ad packs with the profits and your commission profits, if you're diligent about that, then it's faster. Okay, you put more money in there, it's faster. You put less money in there, it's going to take a little bit longer. But it doesn't matter, because what we're going to do is we're going to do it. We're going to keep doing this until we get to this level, until we have this $190 a day coming in. What's $190 a day? I think I did it on a calculator. Okay, it's not here. $190 per day times 30 days. That's $5,700 a month times 52. $296,000. Let's look at this again. $190 times 30 equals that, 5,700. I think that number was way off. Okay, times 12. I know you probably saw that. Okay. Let me tell you something. It's December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. It is after 11 o'clock at night, I should be with my family doing something, but I promised myself and I promised you guys that I was going to do a video every day. So I'm getting this video out. But that's $68,000. Okay, $68,000 is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, that's what you're able to make from this system, and you're going to do that every single year. Okay, as long as you continue using this money to buy the ad shares, keeping those levels at 100, you're going to make this $190.52. Perfect. Okay, so that's where the money's coming from. Okay, that's where the money part of this whole thing is coming from. Now I want to show you the method to use a portion of this money, two days of it. Take 5 days, which is about $900. Take 5 days, keep it for yourself, pay your bills with. That's $1,000 a week. That's $50,000 a year, right? Keep that for yourself, pay off your bills. Use the other $360 or $380 or whatever it is. Yeah, $380. Use that to buy paid advertising, okay, for your business, whatever business, other business you're in, and marketing system and funnel that you might have in place. Use it to fund the paid advertising, solo ads or PPC or whatever it is that you're using for advertising. I have a couple of different places that I use. Use that to fund that, sending thousands of people through your funnel. Build in at the heartbeat of that funnel is my paying ads. You're showing people my paying ads. More people are coming in. The good thing about my paying, or another good thing about my paying ads, is that you make commissions from it, right? You make 10% of all of the ad packs of the people that you bring in. So if somebody comes in and does what you do and puts $100 in, you're going to make $10. And that you can use to buy more ad packs. That's why this whole system works so fast. If somebody comes in, and there will be people that come in and say, I want to do this with $2,000, or I want to do it with $1,000. If they do, then you make 100 on the person that puts it in at 1,000. You make 200 on the person that puts it in at 2,000, or puts in 2,000. So that's how you're building those ad packs really, really quickly as you're sending people through this funnel. Okay, let me show you quickly what this system is all about. I kind of wrote it out already. As a matter of fact, let's do it from scratch. Okay, I had it written out here, but we want to do it from scratch. Okay, so what do we have here? This is my funnel system. This is my method for really, really growing my income. And you're going to follow along with me, and you're going to see how it's all going to unfold. But this is the method, and I want you to see it in plain sight here. So what we have is a business. Okay, we have a business, and then we have a marketing system, right? We have a marketing system, and then we have the heartbeat of this whole thing, and that's my paying ads. Okay? Okay, so we have this is the whole system right here. This is how it's all going to happen. All right, you have your front end marketing system, whatever that is, you're going to be making commissions from that, right? So that's one source of income. If you have a marketing system, you should get a marketing system where you're getting paid to bring somebody into that marketing system. You want them to use your marketing system, right? And if your marketing system is a good marketing system that's easy for people to follow. When I say marketing system, I mean web page builder, autoresponder, a way to email people, a way to build a list. Okay, build a list of people. That's what the marketing system is. You need to have something in place, and that is your second form of income, because if people are going to follow you and be part of what you're doing, then they're going to get the business there, and they're going to get the marketing system here. Okay, so and you're going to get commissions every time they do that. Okay, and then you're going to show them my paying ads. Okay, my paying ads has a couple of different ways of making money there. They have the profit sharing, or the profits from the revenue sharing, right? So you make money there, and they also have the commissions where you're making 10% of everybody else under you who are buying ad packs. Okay, so that's your third source of income. Okay, you saw in the previous previously when I talked about the plan with the calculator, you saw that there. What we're trying to do is get this up to $190. Okay, we're trying to get it to 100. Not trying. I keep saying trying. We're getting it to $190. That's our goal. Okay, to fill all the ad packs with 100 shares each, get it to $190 that we're able to put in our pocket, so to speak. We're going to take 2 days of that. That's $190 a day. We're going to take 2 days of that, which is $380, right? And we're going to buy paid advertising. Okay? We're going to buy somewhere around $1,000, 1,000 clicks worth of paid advertising. A click is when somebody clicks on your website and sees your marketing system here, sees your front end, and they say, okay, I opt in to see what this whole thing is all about. Okay, so they're going to your marketing system, and if you get 1,000 clicks, if you have a halfway decent funnel system with your marketing system, you're going to get 300 people to opt in from that 1,000 clicks at least. Okay, you should get 300 people. If you get 300 people seeing your front end, I'm going to say 10% of them, or 30 of them, 30 of them are going to buy something here. Okay, and if they're following you, they're buying all of these things here. Okay, now they may not buy all of them. They may already have the front end business. All they need is the marketing system and the traffic source, my paying ads. Or they may not want the funnels, the marketing system. They already have their own marketing system in place, but they like your front end system, your front end business, and they like the my paying ads traffic sequence. Okay, this traffic method. They like that, so they do that. But in a perfect world, they follow you from the beginning and they buy all three. You're making $30, $30. I'm sorry, 30 people are coming in here. Depending on what this is, my system, the first when they first get in this one, you're making $10, right? So you're making $300 here right away, right off the rip. You're making $300 from this ad. This one, you can make $20 a month in one of the funnels that I'm going to show you about, or I'm going to tell you about, or you can make $6 from that same thing. So it can be $20 or $6 depending on what level they get involved in. And in here it's $20 a month. Okay, there are different programs. One is a little bit, it's building a website on your own and hooking it up to our autoresponder. It takes a little bit more technical knowledge to do. Not very hard. It's simple. Both of them are simple. The other one you can get very technical with it, or you can just use a built-in funnel system. So they're both very good, but you're making money is what I'm saying. So you're going to make anywhere from, if 30 people buy it at 20, you're making $600 here, right? If 20 people buy the lower end and just 30 people buy the lower end and it's only $6, you're going to make $180. Okay? Or if 20 people buy 30 people buy the $20 in this, you're making $600. So you're making a lot of money from this ad here. This ad that cost you $380, you already made $300, $900, or $300, $480, right? So you already made $100 right from the beginning. These are monthly fees over here. Or you made $300, $600, and here $300, $600, another $900. Okay, just with these two. With MPA, it depends on what they get. But if 30 people bought 100 ad shares, okay, I hope you're still following me here. If 30 people bought 100 ad shares, you made $3,000. Okay, in that week, because we're talking about doing this weekly. Okay, we're talking about doing it weekly. All right, so you made $3,000 in that week from my paying ads. Okay, now I can't guarantee you're going to even do any of this stuff. I'm showing you what the possibilities are here. If you follow this plan, what the possibilities are. But you have the possibility of making $3,600, $3,900 just from doing this, and you're already making $190 a week. So you can see the possibilities of the method that we have in place here. Now you might be saying, Darren, this is a pie in the sky thing. No, people are doing this. The Facebook group that we have of our group doing these things, some of them are at the low level, $25 they put in their ad share. Some people are making already $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week doing this exact plan. Okay, it's that real. Okay, it's that real. So this is the plan. I don't really need to go into it, and if you can see the possibilities of scaling it up instead of doing $380, take this because you're making money here. You can move this up, and instead of buying 1,000 at 1,000 clicks, you can buy 2,000 clicks a week. You can buy 10,000 clicks a week. I guess I need another zero. 10,000 clicks a week, and you're sending them through your funnel. And this is how you say, how are these people making so much money on the internet? This is how they're doing it. Okay, we started out this thing with as low as $25 or $5 or $25 or as high as $1,000 that you put into this right here. You put $1,000 into it or $100 into it, whatever it was. You worked your way up through all of the ad shares. You got it to $190, and you started doing this, and this started doing this, and then this started doing this started doing this, and this started doing this. And what happens? You start making a boatload of money, right? You become an authority in your business because you know how to make money, and that makes you very happy. Okay, that's the system. I wanted to show you this, what my method to my madness was and what I'm going to be putting in place in this next 30 days for you so that you can see how it works. And then, and you just follow me every single day. And the way that you're going to do that, and what I'd like you to do, is subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you get all of the updates. Every day I'm going to be doing a video. And what I really like you to do is to click the link in the bottom in the description there, and get on Facebook and hook up with me on Facebook. Message me if you have any questions about anything, because I'm there. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to try to answer your questions. If I can't answer them, I'll try to find the answer and get back to you, whatever. But the goal is to have you see what I'm doing, have you look at what I'm doing, to be honest with you, to brand myself, to show you and everybody else what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but also to help you, because that's been a dream of mine, to do videos every day, to speak to people, to try to change their lives financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever it is, and also eventually to be on stage and talking to people, to do consultations one-on-one with people. This is my goal. This is where I want to go. And this right here, what you see here, and what you see with my paying ads, and what you see with all of the whole funnel system and the Facebook and the YouTube and all of that, what you see is my way of getting there. Okay, so follow me on Facebook, or follow me on this YouTube channel. Follow this channel, subscribe so that you can get all the updates. Click the link in the description for my Facebook channel, Facebook site. Message me, friend me, and message me if you have any questions about anything that we're discussing in these videos. Okay, that's it. It's Christmas Eve. It's late. I'm tired. But we're going to be doing another video tomorrow, because I promised that I'm going to do videos for the next 30 to 60 days. So you're going to get it, and I hope you really enjoy it. Okay, I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.